Okay guys, I wanted to show y'all my makeup. I did this makeup at 2 o'clock and I went to a party. The party started at 5:30. It's 11:15 now. This is my makeup after the party. I am in my grandmother's apartment, so excuse my background. I have not touched this makeup. I haven't blotted this makeup. And I used a $12 setting spray. So, yeah guys. This is the makeup. If you want to see a video with me recreating this look and showing y'all a party-proof face, and I danced. I just came home and took my pain pills because my knees are on fire right now from dancing, but I wanted to share this with you guys. So I will see you. I'm gonna put this at the end of like a video that I filmed already. So I'll see you in the next video. I love you, my precious jewels. So my video is late, but I was thinking about y'all. Okay. Hello, my precious jewels. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. It's Julie. And if you like makeup tutorials, makeup hauls, makeup reviews, first impressions, and all things beauty, then you've come to the right channel. In today's video, I'm going to be filming a makeup tutorial. When I say that, this tutorial is going to help me. I'm going to a party this weekend, and I just want to try these products that I've been loving lately to see how they work together and just how pretty of a makeup look that I can come up with, just so I don't know what I'm doing the day of the party. It's an extravaganza that I'm going to. I'm excited. Hopefully you guys love a good makeup tutorial. I'm just gonna probably talk about the makeup, tell you why I love these products, just, you know, experiment with the makeup, see how it looks together, see how well it works together. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. So anyway, I have the e.l.f. Triple Bounce Serum on. I also have the Bioma Photo Mucin Glow Serum. I have that on. And I have the Holy Hydration Thirst Burst Dewy Brightening Drops from e.l.f. I love those products under makeup. I think they work really well. And I'm probably going to be taking it with me to New York. So it definitely gives a nice glow to the skin. I'm going to put these clips in my hair. I'm not sure if this is the hair that I am gonna wear, but I said this is what I wanted to wear because it's an all black event, and I was like, I don't want to wear like everything black, so I said if the hair is contrasting, then we should be good. So of course I'm gonna use my Natasha Denona High Glam foundation. I love this foundation. It's so good. I have it in the shade RN9. I'm going to use this Vanessa Myricks Yummy Skin Liquid Blurring Balm. And I'm going to be using this Pat McGrath's Glass Skin Fetish. Like, I really, really like the finish of that setting spray. I'm going to be using these one size powders because I love the way it makes the skin look. And I think I'm going to use this Natasha Denona I Need a Warm palette. I have the new Dramatic palette, but I think because my accessories are like gold, I was like, do I want to use this or do I want to use the golden palette? Maybe the golden palette. Let me see. I never tried that Dramatic palette yet, so I don't really want to mess with it like that. So, okay, no. I think that we're going to use this. Let's do the golden palette, I think. Let me see. Let me look at these colors together. Okay, so both of these are very, very pretty palettes. Let me just look at the Dramatic palette to see if it has everything in one. Because if I don't have to carry two palettes with me, I really don't want to. So I haven't touched this palette. I don't even know the shades that are in it. You know what? I think I will try this palette. This is going to be the only brand new thing. I just love the colors and I really like this one. This might give me what I need. That really might give me what I need. Okay, so yeah. So we're going to use this Dramatic palette because it basically has everything that those other two palettes has in it. It may not be the same exact shade, but it's close enough. Let me just tell you a little bit about the palette. Because this is going to be like a first impressions, and then the rest of the makeup will be stuff that I've tried and I'm still testing out. Okay, so this is the Dramatic palette. It's $82. It has 18 shades in it, 3 rows of 6. It has a warm row, a yellow row, a rosy row, peach, neutral, and cool. Yeah, I'm excited because I've never used any of these shades. Now, I'm not going to swatch them, but I will be doing a video with swatches coming soon. It's just that this video wasn't supposed to be about this. It was supposed to be just me trying a makeup look so that I know what I want to do on the day of the party. I'm gonna go into this shade right here, Y3. I know that this palette has like different formulas in it. I'm not sure what they are because I wasn't planning on using this palette, but I will definitely be doing a full review, swatches and everything coming soon. It's just that because I'm going out of town, I really just don't have the time right now, but I'm telling you, I love this shade already. I can tell it gives a little bit of depth to the eye, but this could be like your everyday shadow. It's so buttery going on, nicely pigmented, and it blends out like a dream. I don't know what the formula is. Actually, it probably tells me on this little card that comes in this box. It says use a vertical column to create effortless monochromatic eye looks. Add deeper shades from the right side of the palette to emphasize the eyes and create a more dramatic effect. It has silky mattes, slip cream matte, and creamy matte formulas. This is the entire middle row showcases high shine metallic and sparkly foiled eyeshadows for a simple and dramatic eye look tailored to light to deep skin tones. Yeah, I like this. I like this shade. And this is Y3. Just look at that. It's like gorgeous. And this is a Morphe M441 brush. Now today I haven't put any product in this hair. I wore this hair to the Stephanie Mills concert over the weekend, and then I put it in my bag and I never touched it again, so I didn't do anything with it, but I will put product in it before I leave. I want it to be dry when I get to New York. I just want to kind of blend out the harsh line. These golds look so pretty, but I'm really looking at that dark shade in there. The dark shade looks very pretty. I mean, like, I'm loving, it's like a blue, it's gorgeous. Okay, I'm gonna take this brown right here and I'm gonna put it in the crease. Look how nicely pigmented that is. That one is N1. It's so pretty. It's a Morphe brush and I actually really like it. These shadows are really nicely pigmented. I'm gonna tell you the number of this brush. This brush was the free brush that they were giving out when the eyeshadow palettes came out. This is the M332 eye blender brush from Morphe. I want it to be like a little dark and smoky. I mean, when I tell you guys, these shadows blend out so nicely. I'm gonna go into this shade right here, Y1. I want to say the other palette has the same Y1. I think it does, because I think I remember using it. I love the contrast of those two shades together. So good. Now I want to look at this one because I think it has a Y. Okay, so it does have a Y1, but it looks like a different shade. Let me see. Okay, so this one is warmer. So this one is more of a, it's a yellow, but it's like a cool tone yellow. Yeah, it's cool tone. This one has really warm undertones, and that one is more neutral cool. I like this color. I'm gonna tell you what, this brush is a Sigma E25. So on my lids, when I put a matte shadow, for some reason the shadows from Natasha Denona, because they are so light and like the powders are finely milled, it doesn't always stick to my lid. So I just be like, ugh, I don't like it, because I have hooded eyes. So what happens is sometimes the shadow is not even there anymore. I do like the shade of this, the tone of this yellow shadow. It's very pretty. So as much as I would love to use that dark shade, and I'm gonna swatch it because I want to just really see how pretty it is. I don't want my makeup to look goth. Like I don't want to look witchy. Like I don't. So I just want to swatch. Oh, I don't even know the formula, but that, you see how pretty that is? That reminds me of something that she had in the Xenon palette. Well, that blue one puts me in the mind of the Xenon palette, and I can see a lot of really pretty looks with these shadows. So I'm just gonna do something simple on the eye. I'm gonna take this shade right here, W2, and put it on the lid. Now, I don't know if this is gonna show up. Okay, so no. Let me try this Y2. It's a really creamy, more like a topper type of shadow. Okay, so if you smooth it out, like if you rub it across, it does show up more. I'm gonna take my Sigma switch and just clean this off. Usually these brushes from Made by Mitchell, they pick up just about any texture. So I'm gonna take this Y2. This shade is so pretty. I'm just gonna blend that out. It's so weird because it's so many dark shades in this palette. It's not gonna really give you no brightness like that. I'm gonna go into this one right here, P2, and just see if I can get this to show up. So I'm actually happy that I'm getting to use this eyeshadow palette so I can have some experience with it more than just me giving you my initial thoughts on it. I don't love it. I feel like I need more. Like, this shadow is not giving me what I need. I'm gonna take this brush. I'm gonna go in this shade right here. Yeah, okay. So I'm in Oro, the shade Oro. See, this is what I'm saying. I needed to practice what I'm doing so I can know what colors I want, because that palette, it didn't give me what I was looking for. Not at all. Not at all. I'm going back into this shade. I'm gonna put my liner on. This is the Danessa Myricks Line Work liner. I'm not gonna put a primer on. I'm gonna spray this Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Liquid Blurring Balm. I'm gonna spray it on my face. I'm gonna take this Danessa Myricks brush and just tap it in. This is the Yummy 3.0 brush. So this is supposed to act as a powder. It's supposed to blur. Now I don't know if I'm gonna necessarily wear this, because I wore this setting spray the other night when I went to the concert, and my skin was oily when I came home that night. And the concert wasn't that long. We didn't go out for dinner after. We didn't go out to dinner before. So I had it on maybe, let me see what time we left the house. The concert was at 8. We left at 5:30. So let's say I had my makeup completed by, I'm gonna say 4:30. And we got home 12. So maybe 8 hours. But my face was oily, and I meant to like take pictures or do something, and I never did, and I should have. But I'm gonna film another wear test, because I haven't really been impressed with this setting spray. So more than likely I'll take Huda Beauty one with me, because I know that one lasts all day. This is the Natasha Denona High Glam foundation in the shade RN9. I really like it. And when I tried this out, I did not put a primer on with it, because it's like the more it goes on the skin, whatever is in it, it gives it the chance to pump up the pores and everything. Like, my pores and everything was so smooth. It wasn't smooth when I first put it on, but I'm gonna say like 5 to 7 minutes in, I saw a difference in the plumping of the skin and how smooth my pores was. So I didn't put a primer on today. Maybe I should have, but that Danessa Myricks Blur and Balm powder is supposed to act as a primer. It has Upsolite in it, which is a oil control product that she puts in her Universal Blur and Balm powder. That's the same thing that I would be using for a primer. I always travel with it when I go out of town. Now, I may not always use it, because some of these foundations you really don't need a primer with, but sometimes it starts out that way, and then by the end of the night you be saying, I should have put a primer on. I just like to test it out before I'm in public and people are like up close and personal, and be like, oh, she got a makeup channel and this is what her makeup is looking like. So I said, nope, let me make sure that I do everything the way I need to do it, test it out, see how the stuff is working together, and if I need a primer. Because I'm telling you, this Blur and Balm setting spray, it didn't really do it for me. It didn't, and I wanted to like it. Like every product from every brand can't be like the best thing ever. And I try to like a lot of Danessa Myricks stuff, and some of the stuff I do like, and some of it I pass on. This foundation though, I love this Natasha Denona High Glam foundation. It's so good. Like, it really is so good. Now, like I said before, this foundation has a certain stickiness to it, and I think whatever ingredients that she puts in it, like to make it long wearing because it's hydrating, they put whatever they put in it, and it gives it like a sticky primer feel. I don't know if anybody else has said that, that's reviewed it. I haven't had time to watch anybody's videos. So I'm using the MAC Studio Radiance 24-Hour Luminous Lift Concealer. I actually picked up 2 new shades, guys. We're gonna test these shades out today. You know, I bought these and I was like, oh, it just doesn't give me the brightness that I like under my eye. So we're gonna use this NC58, and even though it's lighter than my foundation color, it still doesn't give me a bright under eye. So when I wear it, even if I put the lighter shade on, it still is not. It's like it blends right in with my foundation. I love the formula. It's so good. This foundation is actually pretty, I guess, spot on for my complexion. I guess it's my complexion, but it doesn't have any brightness to it from what I could see. And this is my first time using it with this hair color. I'm gonna take this NC37. So this one is NC47 and NC58. So we're gonna try NC37 and see what kind of brightness we can get. I'm gonna use this makeup by Mario liquid bronzer. This is the shade Deep Dark. I actually like how dark it is. It's a nice thin formula. So you could use this to mix in your foundation, or you can use it as a liquid bronzer. I like it because it's like a thin formula, but it actually has enough depth. I'm gonna start blending out the concealer. This is a Angie Hot and Flashy A506 brush from BK Beauty. The concealer is drying down pretty quickly today because I have the fan on. So I don't know if you guys could tell, but if you look at my cheek area, you'll see how smooth. You'll see how blurred and how smooth the cheeks look. I like that about this foundation, because to me, with the Danessa Myricks setting spray, now we know that the foundation blurs. The foundation does that on its own, but I don't see where it is mattifying anything. I thought that having this new setting spray, it was going to give me like a different makeup routine. Yeah, I don't see that happening because it's just not doing what I need it to do. Okay, I need more of this concealer. It didn't give me the brightness that I'm looking for. I'm gonna let it sit for a minute. I love the formula. I'm gonna use a different brush. So I'm gonna use this House Labs Precision Sculpt Shaping Balm. I really like this. I thought that I was in love with the one from Morphe, but this one is good. It's got more pigment in it than the one from Morphe. And this is in the shade Curve. We're just gonna blend this out. I think this is the perfect shade from my contour. This is so good that I already have it in my mind that when the sale happens, I will definitely pick up a second one of these. Same shade, I just want to have 2 of them. Like, I really like it. And do you see how effortlessly it blended out? Like, it's really good. I'm gonna use this blush. This is the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Cheek Tint in shade 41. This reminds me of the Love shade from Rare Beauty. It's a very pretty shade. Very, very pretty. I forgot about the bronzer before it dries up. I forgot that I didn't blend this out. Okay. It's still moving, so that's good. Nice. Very, very nice. So I like how this was able to sit for what I had it on the face, maybe like, I don't know, 5 minutes. I forgot it was there. And it's still blended out effortlessly. So it definitely has some emolliency, that it wasn't just like a water-based bronzer that dried right up. So this was good. I definitely want to put a little bit of this concealer here to sculpt out the face. Why waste product when you know you're going to use concealer here anyway? So that was nice. That blended out nicely. We got the brightness under the eyes. I want to just put a little bit more bronzer here, but it doesn't really make a difference because we are going to put powder products down anyway. So far the skin is looking really, really good, guys. Like, I love how smooth. I'm telling you, this foundation is so good. Really good. I'm going to do the yellow powder, the marigold powder. I love this powder. It's something about the formula of this powder. It just makes your under eyes look so smooth. Just the skin. What's weird is I didn't like this powder when it originally came out. I had it in 2 different shades. I had the translucent and I had the dark deep because that's what they had at the time. Oh, I never even used this shade. I used the Ultra Peach. So this will be my first time using this one. So that's the shade. It's a pretty yellow. I never used this shade, but it's a very pretty, a very pretty shade. So we're gonna use this under our eyes. And this powder was on sale on TikTok, I wanna say like 2 weeks ago. It was like $18. And I was like, I should get it. But I had just ordered 4 more powders from Eyeshadow because the brand went out of business. So I want to see the powders. When I first ordered, okay, I think I have like 8 backups, which is crazy. When I first got some backups from them, I think it was like maybe 2 months ago now. I didn't know that the brand was closing down. Then I want to say they announced that they were closing down, and I ordered, I think, 2 more. And then they had a sale. I think they were like $4. I said, I can't pass this up. So I ordered more. I won't need a powder. Like, it was one of my favorite powders. I just like how thin it is and how beautiful it makes the skin look. But this is like a different, it's something about this formula of this powder that I love. It definitely gives the skin a, I can't even explain it, like a smooth, just beautiful, even, kind of fake look. But it's beautiful. This powder, and go here with it. And just look at how smooth everything looks. It looks gorgeous. And I'm gonna go into the deep dark. I like this because you can put the product right back in here and it'll stay. It won't move around because it has this closure. My eyes definitely have a yellowy gold look. I don't know if I like that. I start early getting ready and it just never works for me. I don't care how early I start. So this is the deep dark powder. So it's a pretty chocolatey color. And I'm just gonna go down here with it. Now this is not a talc-free powder, but it's good. Like, it's really good. So the skin looks gorgeous, like really, really gorgeous. Now what I like to do, so I like to spray in between layers. Now this has been one of my favorite setting sprays, the LA Girl Pro Perfect Hydrating Setting Spray. I'm gonna put this on. This setting spray is $12, guys, and it's so good. Like, so good. Do you see how gorgeous the skin looks? How baby smooth? Those powders from one size, so good. Okay, I'm gonna take this powder from Flower Beauty. I usually take a powder and just go over the whole face before I do anything else. Like, I usually do this before I set with the setting spray, but I kind of forgot. But yeah, because when I go out, like I was saying, I don't want to have to touch up my makeup, and I want to be able to take pictures all night and not have a hair out of place. So I know it sounds crazy, like it's not believable, but I'm telling you, when I do my makeup, by the time I'm finished, It's good. I'm gonna use this pencil from LA Girl in the shade Lullaby. Oh, I never used it before, I guess. But it looks like I did. Okay, that looks like a pretty metallic shade. So that's what we're gonna use in our waterline. This is what we have going on so far. Now that is our eyes, and I don't love it. Where's my, that's the one I love, Quartz Queen by NYX. I'm gonna put this in my waterline because this one it looks like it's coming off already. Okay, you know I need my waterline color. I like that better. It brightens up the eyes. Okay, so that's Quartz Queen from NYX. Let me show it. Because one of you guys was like, oh, you don't show the products. And I was like, I do show them, but maybe that video I didn't. But this one is the NYX Quartz Queen. It is one of my favorites. Now, it's so weird because some of the other shades don't show up like this one does. I have been loving this mascara from Sigma. Sigma sent me this mascara to try. And it's called the Lash Icon. This brush is so innovative, guys. I've never seen a brush like this before, but it works with any direction that you try to do your lashes in. Like, I have super short lashes, and I don't care how you hold the brush, it's gonna get your lashes. And this is also a tubing mascara. You see what it did to my lower lash line? Guys, you know I don't have any lashes. And this, look what it did. Yeah, it's good. Now, I am filming this, and I will definitely probably film me actually doing the makeup for that day. This is good. Now I'm gonna tell you where I made my mistake at just now. I did not smoke out my under eyes, but that's all right, I will. I'm gonna wait until that dries and then take that off. Okay, I've actually been liking this bronzer. I tried it one time, but I actually liked it, from Hung Van Gogh. Now, I tried this out because I wanted to test out one of his products first to see how inclusive the brand really is, and it's good. So I like it. Now let's see if it shows up. Look at that. It's so pretty. It's like a velvety smooth kind of formula, and it just builds up. It's not super powdery. It's like a cream to powder formula, but not really. But that's how it feels. Just look at how beautiful that is on the skin. This is the darkest shade. If you're darker than me, you might get away with it, but it needs to be at least 2 more shades. And this is what upsets me about brands, because I mean, I guess they think, oh, after a certain shade you could reverse contour, which you can, but sometimes people still want to bronze. But I do like the shade, and I do wish that they had some shades, at least 2 more deeper shades, at least 2 more. I mean, this color, do you see this color? This color is different than any bronzer that I have. It's like a rosy kind of reddish brown, if that makes sense. I used it in another video right before this one, and I was like, this is really good. So I do like it. This is the color Loyalty. I didn't think it was gonna be dark enough. I was like, that ain't gonna be dark enough, but I guess it is. Now, you guys let me know if you tried any of his products, if there's something from his brand that you want me to try. Now, I'm not picking it up until the sale, because the sale is gonna be here before we know it. Like, I saw some lipsticks that he has. He has some really pretty, I think he has like 5 shades of red lipstick. I mean, really pretty red. Like, I think he has a shade like this, and I was like, I could see me wearing that. Now, I don't wear a red lipstick all the time, but I do love a good red lipstick, depending on the eye look. But nowadays, people are not wearing makeup like that, so you very rarely see a red lip. But I think colors are coming back now, because I love a good nude lip. That looks good. Look at that. That is very pretty. Okay, so I like that so far. I think the skin looks very pretty. All right, I'm gonna take this little brush. I'm gonna use this shade and this shade. So that's N1 and Y3. I never usually forget to smoke out my under eye. See the difference that it makes though? It definitely makes a difference. I think I might have liked it better without it being smoked out, but that's okay. All right, so I love the bronzer. To me, it's like a blush kind of bronzer, but we're gonna add blush anyway because that's just what we're gonna do. I have this blush from Rare Beauty in the shade Grateful because I stay grateful. Like, I'm grateful every day that I get up. So I'm just gonna put this Grateful on here. It's so pretty. I feel like, well, I'll tell you what I'm gonna change at the end because I'm definitely gonna change some things. That is a pretty shade of blush. So pretty. I love it. I might feel different after I put the lashes on because you know the lashes always make a difference. But we're gonna do everything that we can up until the lashes. I'm putting everything in my my makeup bag that I'm gonna pack and take with me. Okay, so this banana powder, I still been on the fence about it. It ain't like I can do anything about it, but I can always give it to my sister who is lighter than me. I'm gonna use this Danessa Myricks brush. This is the Fenty Bright Fix powder in the banana shade. To me, like, I feel like it's a little ashy, but we did use the marigold powder. Maybe it could have been like a warmer powder instead of this bright yellow, maybe like a little more golden, but I do like it because it definitely brightens up the under eye. So the reason why I changed the brush is because I like to take this powder and like smooth it out and smooth out the line of demarcation. And sometimes with the wet concealer, you can't really do it. Like, you want to be able to just take it and just run it across the face like that and kind of just blend everything together and just give a seamless look. I definitely could use a warmer powder that's not so lemony yellow because that's what this is. But it does give a description for like a lighter skinned person. But you know me, I like to experiment with different shades because that's what I like to do. I'm going to put some down the bridge of this nose and everywhere that I put, well, most areas that I put the concealer in. I mean, it actually looks pretty good. So I'm going to take it and just go over here with it just to give a little bit of brightness to the face and kind of define the different areas of the face. Now I have this in two other shades that I probably prefer a little more than this one, but this one is not bad. It's just, it's not the color. I feel like it needs to be like a little bit warmer. The peach is really pretty. So I like it though. I think it did a nice job brightening up the under eyes. I'm putting it in the bag because I'm taking it with me. Highlighter. Let's try this Fenty Beauty Diamond Balm in the shade Trophy Wife because I do like it, and my stuff is gonna be black and gold. So if I can get this to look, oh, that's gorgeous. And I like that it's sort of like an ethereal kind of highlighter, so it's not super like bam in your face, but it does, especially for a gold, because I do have a gold that it's a bit much for me. By House Labs. I love it. Do you see how beautiful the cheeks are looking? Yeah. This is so good. It's just so pretty. Now, I usually like to put like a white kind of highlighter on top of anytime I do a gold. I'm going to take this. This is like a pinky kind of silver. And I'm just going to do a little bit of that. I'm going to tell you what the shade is. This is by Catrice. And it's so pretty. I love that. I'm telling you, I want to be a glow disco ball. Okay. So, I like that. I'm going to put a little bit here. I like that. Now, do we feel like our bronzer is dark enough? I'm going to put a little bit more bronzer on. I think it is. I think I'm going to put a little more blush on top of the highlighter. Kind of like meld everything together. See, that's better already. Nice. And I'm just going to I'm going back into this powder again, the Fenty powder. I think that we are good. I'm gonna put this powder on just because I have it. This is the One Size Boucle Silk Cellulose Airbrush Powder in the shade Deepest. I don't know what I think about this powder. I tried it. I did get a deeper shade because the one that I had, it was like too ashy looking. So I didn't really care for it. And I don't think that this really does much. Not in my opinion, but it was either lose my points or keep it. So I was like, okay. I hate that about Sephora. Like if you return something, they take your points. I'm like, I don't understand. Why would you take my points? So I'll keep it and maybe I'll learn to love it. I don't really see that it does anything. This is the LA Girl Pro Perfect. Do you see how my skin is already looking mattified? It definitely didn't have anything to do with the Danessa Myricks. I don't believe that because I've worn this before and I said the same thing. Like it just has for it to be a hydrating setting spray, it's hydrating, but it is not a dewy setting spray. And what's funny is I have the oil control one, right? I haven't had to use this one because this one does it all. It's so good. Like it's so good, guys, for $12. Believe me, I'm mad because I did buy some products that I used my points for and I couldn't return it. So I was like, I might as well keep it because I'm not going to lose my points and the product. It just didn't make sense. So I'll continue to test it out. While we're waiting for that to dry, I'm going to go into this golden palette and I'm going to take this white shade and put it on my eyes. I feel like I need something brighter and this is just not making me happy. That is the shade Aura. It's a gold too, it's like a white gold. It's more like a duochrome. I don't necessarily know that it's any better, but I won't use this gold. I mean, the eyes look okay. It's gonna be better once we put the lashes on, but I just need something more. Like it's not doing it for me. I'm gonna take this brush right here and I'm gonna go into, I'm gonna take this color again and put it in the inner corner. Yeah, that's Aura. That's Aura again. That's better. I'm gonna take this highlighter. Yeah. Look at that. That's like, come on. Let me put the lashes on and then I'm gonna come back and do a lip and give you my thoughts on these products that we're using, what I'm gonna change up or whatever. But yeah, I'm back to do our lip. I'm gonna use this chestnut liner. I don't usually use chestnut that often, but it was right here, so this is what we're gonna use. This is chestnut from MAC. I like to overline my lips a little bit, just a little bit, because to me, if I do it too much, it makes it look like my lips just are messy, like I just missed the line. And because my lips are so dark, it's not my favorite. Like it looks like my lips. At least when I use other shades of brown. Sometimes they're a little more red. People always ask me, what is that? What liner do you have on? And I be like, it's my lips. Like if I put a gloss on with just my lips, they be like, what liner is that? I'm like, it's just my lips, which I guess is a good thing. Okay, wait, there is a lipstick that I bought the other day. I bought 2 shades of it. Let me just see, and then I'll tell you what it is. Okay, I like it. Okay, this is the Isamaya Lip Balm in LM11. I want to say it has a name to it. I don't know if you guys know that metallic lips are in. So this is... trying to see what the name of it is. It says LM11. That's it. Oh, shade. Okay, it doesn't have a name. It just looks like that. So we're gonna try it. I think this is gonna be perfect because of my hair color. I want to say this is like penny something. No, that's not it. This one is not as metallic as the other one. The other one is very metallic. This one is not. I want something light in the center. Oh, I'll use a concealer. That's what I want. Something light in the center. This is not it. This doesn't even look metallic. The other one. I'm gonna switch that lipstick for a different shade because it's not giving metallic at all. The other one is metallic. I like that color. Nubian sand. Yeah, this is what I'm gonna use right here. Perfect. See? That's the same exact color. Love it. So good. Okay, I'm gonna use this Plump Ambition lip oil. I'm trying to go light with it so I don't get it all over. And when I tell you, it's burning my mouth. It don't last for long, but it does burn. I want to use this Pat McGrath Glass 001 setting spray. And it says shake it and spray it. Now, in order to get the glass-like finish that I'm going for, I have to use this 3 layers of it. But I want everything sealed in. Like, I want all my oil control, setting spray, primer, and all of that locked in. And I want this glass skin for the night. So I'm hoping that I can get it. Like, if you look at the skin, it's already drying with that glass-like look to it. And what made me get it was, because, you know, like, I like Pat McGrath, but I don't love Pat McGrath. And I have quite a bit of her products. These lashes are Miami lashes. I only bring these lashes out for special occasions. They're very similar to my Pompadour lashes, but these are more of a glam look. So I will definitely be taking them with me. To me, like, it's nothing like a Lily lash to set an eye look off. Do you see these eyes? Like, they look gorgeous. I used to have so many of her lashes, and then I stopped spending $30 on one pair of lashes because I was bad back then. Like, I would wear them a few times and then couldn't find them. Yeah, so now I'm a little better. I try to reuse what I have, and I'm not paying $30 for lashes if I don't have to. So Miami lashes and Mykonos lashes are my favorite lashes from Lily Lashes. I'm gonna spray another layer. Now, if you get this setting spray, I recommend that you rinse the sprayer off every time that you use it. Like, make sure it's not clogged, because it will come out kind of like you got a little water pressure. That's what it feels like. This is gonna be our last layer of this, but on the night of the party, I'm gonna have 3 layers. And I could definitely see me buying this again because I like the glass finish that it gives. I wonder if I tap this in, like, I don't want to mess up the finish, but I feel like if I tap it in, it might be a little bit better. Okay, guys, this is our finished look. Now, of course, the hair is not what it needs to be. I don't have the lace laid down or anything like that. This was really just me coming out to play with the makeup just to see how it's gonna look the day of the party. I think the makeup is gorgeous. It is really, really gorgeous, guys. Let me tell you what I'm gonna do different. I'm not gonna use this Danessa Myricks Blurring Balm Setting Powder. I don't really feel like it does anything to me. It may start out nice and blurring, but I could stick with her Universal Blurring Balm and I'll be happy because I did wear it out. I'm gonna see. Like, right now, it's 8 o'clock. I'm gonna go upstairs and pack my suitcase, try my outfits on one more time just to see, but I really don't think that I don't love it like that. I love this Pat McGrath setting spray. It's so good. I just love the shine of it. Like, it's just so glass-like. Like, really not dewy. You guys know I hate this powder melt spray. Like, I hate it. But what I love about this Pat McGrath setting spray, let me hold it up again. What I love about this Pat McGrath setting spray is that when it dries, it's not sticky. It does not get, from what I saw, it does not get any glowier than what it is. Like, you don't see the oil coming out. It doesn't look like it's continuing all night just to get glowier and glowier. So that's definitely coming with me. I am going to take this with me. The Huda Beauty Easy Bake. Although I don't love the component, I do love the setting spray. And I know the setting spray works. It's very long lasting. It looks beautiful on the skin. And I think that once I set it down with the Huda Beauty and once I spray the Pat McGrath on it, it's going to be good. My foundation, of course, I love it. Now, what I do notice is that there's a lot of texture in my skin today. It wasn't like that before. I'm gonna put a primer on under it. It's gorgeous. Primer will set it off and it will smooth out my pores. So I'm definitely taking my Universal Blurring Balm powder from Danessa Myricks, but I'm also taking my pore refining primer from Revolution. It's around here somewhere. I gotta pull it out, but I'm definitely taking that with me because that smooths out my pores. I want my skin to look baby smooth. Like right now, if you look at the skin up close, it looks beautiful. It does. It really does look beautiful, but I need it to be like baby smooth. These powders are definitely coming with me. I love these one size powders. They're so good, so smoothing. I definitely see texture. I don't know why. I believe it's because I don't have a primer on, and I will have a primer on that night. So these powders are going with me. I'm taking Ultra Peach, I'm taking Deep Dark, I'm taking all of the powders with me because I need them. To me, this one size powder, it doesn't do anything. It may add a little color to the skin, but to me it doesn't do anything. I'm taking these powders from Flower Beauty because I like them. They work really good. Other than that, guys, everything that I use will be linked and listed below. I love all of the products that I use. I love the House Labs sculpting stick. Is so good. Now, I think that I will change my concealer. To me, I don't feel like that concealer is giving me what I'm looking for. I will be taking my Natasha Denona with me. I'm taking those concealers with me. It's funny because I brought lighter shades to give me a lighter, brighter look under the eye, but I don't feel like I got that from the lighter shade. I have one more shade to try, but we're not going to try that tonight. I want to say that's everything that I used. If it's not, everything that I use, guys, will be listed and linked below. What do you think about these gold eyes? Like, my accessories are going to be gold. So I think that it looks fine. I think it looks better when I added the white gold on top of it. But I love the hair. The hair is going to be wild just like this. The only thing I'm going to do is fix this lace and lay it down. But I love this hair. Like, I love this hair. And I'm trying to rock it a little bit longer before the fall is over. Okay, so I just bought 2 more wigs, right? The Burmese curly wig. And I was like, I'm not going to wear curly hair for the winter, but I might just do it because the good thing about these wigs is you don't have to wet them every day. So you could just take it off and it's good. Like, I like the messy hair like this. Like, I love it. Like, I don't want to do anything different to it. I want it to just be wild and big like this, and it's going to be good. I can already visualize me walking into the room and the hair is like this. Yeah, it's gonna be everything. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. It's a pretty long one. Oh, so wait, I did like the Hung Van Gogh bronzer. I think it's a gorgeous shade. Bronzer is like not going away, but it's like your blush is gonna do everything. So to me, this was more like a blushy bronzer, but it was a nice shade that shows up on this foundation, but it's not gonna be for shades that are much deeper than me. And I'm not one to tell people what's going to look good on them. I just know that it's not showing up that dark on me. So somebody darker than me, it's just probably going to be a pretty blush. Like, I could see you using it as a blush, but maybe not a bronzer. So I definitely think he needs to come out with 2 more shades at least. But I love this makeup, guys. I hope you love it too. Please give the video a thumbs up if you made it this far. And if you've been to the channel before and you have not subscribed, I would love it if you would subscribe. Also, please subscribe to the channel. I'm gonna link another video on the screen so you can continue to watch, and put the word extra. I won't have you put extravaganza because I'm going to an extravaganza. I'm gonna have you put the word extra. If you put the word extra in the comment section, then I know you made it to the end of the video. I will see you guys in the next video. So this is a full face of products that I have been loving lately. And I just wanted to see how they work together because I'm taking them with me on my trip. All right, I love you, my precious jewels. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Please, there's some button called hype that helps the video get out there and be seen by more people. So if you could like the video and hype the video, I would love that. Thank you guys. And that's it. I'm going to go pack. And I might do a check-in. I know it's not a wear test, but I might show you what my makeup is looking like at the end of the night once I finish packing. Okay, I'm putting these lashes on. No, I'm taking the lashes off because I want to pack them. I don't want to forget them. So I'm going to take them off and put them back in this box and put the box in my makeup bag. So yeah, all right, love you guys. So guys, I just wanted to show y'all my makeup. It is 11 o'clock. I did my makeup at 2 o'clock today. I went to a party, I danced. I'm just getting back. And this is what my makeup is looking like. I'm gonna go in the house and show you what it's looking like. But I want you to see. I didn't touch up. I danced, I did everything. This makeup did not move. I will be filming a video showing you what I did. This is party-proof makeup. I just want you to know. So, so good. It's you see it in like the bathroom lighting. I did not blot at all. The only thing I did was add more lip gloss. That was it. Okay.